Hello Cancer, welcome. Come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything in particular. However, I will talk about whatever it is that I see in the cards. And also, I'm going to start with oracle cards for our higher level message, theme, overall guidance in terms of this, and then I will move on to tarot to see how this is playing out in your life and what additional guidance or messages Spirit feels like you might need to see or hear. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Cancer, please, Spirit? What does Cancer need to see or hear today? Okay. Open-mindedness. The basis of karma. The problem we all have is that we generally only see things from our own perspective and often assume that the way we see things is the way others see things. This is often at the root cause of problems with other people, which in turn can lead to the development of negative emotions. So we need to become more open-minded. There's something going on in your life where there's a need or an opportunity for you to see things from someone else's perspective, to stand back and take other things into consideration. You might think you have it all figured out, you know exactly what the situation is, but there might be something that you're missing, something that someone else is going through that is the root of what that is that's happening. Let's get some more messages for you, but open your mind to the possibility that you don't have it all figured out. It could be in something beautiful and positive. Maybe there's something that you want to do or you're working on, putting a lot of effort into, and you're running into roadblocks. And could be a need for you to be open-minded to a different way of accomplishing that, of going around those roadblocks. That's a Cancer trait, ability. You guys are able to go around things to accomplish what you're trying to do. So what else do we have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer. We have chaos and conflict. Okay. And happy. It could be that there's something very chaotic happening. It feels like everything is going wrong, falling apart. It is just chaos and conflict and nothing is ever going to work out. But I'm just getting the feeling with these cards that out of this chaos and conflict, you're going to be able to see something in a different way to change the scenario or the situation, to bring something out of this that you are actually trying to accomplish. It's happening for you, not to you. Because with happy, this is, you're going to be thrilled, overjoyed. I feel like your heart's going to be lit up. You're going to be filled with passion, motivation, excitement, just a lot of happiness. Happy kind of says it all. Bottom of the deck is fork in the road. You could be at a place where I feel like you are at a place where you're having to make a decision. This chaos, this conflict and shift has presented a fork in the road, and it's not the way that you planned it, but you're being asked to be open to this, to see this other opportunity, this other path that is being presented to you with an open mind, because there is happiness coming for you out of this. What else? For Cancer, please. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. There could be a health scare that either you or someone close to you is going through, or you are trying to make a change in your life, trying to take on more healthy habits, everything physically, mentally, emotionally, maybe even removing yourself from chaos and conflict, recognizing that it is repeated and you need to get to the root of this, see it with an open mind in order to shift this and change this. But it has to do with your health or someone in your life, but I feel like it is affecting you. I also feel like there could be a health scare, and you're going to make it through this and be happy. Like, I feel like it's just a scare, but it could be something else. But definitely something in your life that has been extremely chaotic is actually affecting your health. You are going to find your way through this. Excuse me. And we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I feel like there's some truth that you have to say, or someone had to say to you, that created this chaos and conflict, or a contributing factor in this that needs to be spoken. Holding on to something that is scary to share, or that could be hurtful to someone but needs to be expressed or said, holding that in can cause these emotions to well within you, which can affect your physical well-being. There's just something here about clearing the air to release this chaos and conflict. There's a need for you to be very honest, even though it may be difficult or hard. You may feel like your honesty, sharing this information, is going to create this chaos and conflict. Be open-minded and hold on to the belief that perhaps whoever this is, or whoever these people are that you need to share this with, they may be more open-minded to this than you realize. You or someone else in your life is being called to approach something with an open mind. It could be in terms of treatment for whatever this may or may not be. You may need to have an open mind in order to, there may be something that's non-traditional that's being presented to you, and there's you need to have an open mind. But I feel like there could be people in your life who are not agreeing with this, and there's conflict around it. But I'm telling you, the ultimate result for this is happiness and honesty. Like, the truth is going to be out, the air is going to be cleared, the blockage is going to be healed. Bottom of the deck is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I feel like you're doubting this. You're doubting either their ability to accept this, or to, maybe there's a fear in moving forward with this path. But this is, you follow your path, you follow your truth, but know that this has been presented here for you for a reason, to overcome and to heal and move through this chaos and conflict, and to heal the root of this. Let's take a look at the tarot and see what the cards have to say for you, Cancer. What else does Cancer need to see or hear or understand today, please, Spirit? What messages need to come through for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for Cancer? Cancer, please. Oh, I'm going to take both of these. 10 of Wands, a heavy burden, a lot of responsibility, and the 3 of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Either you're giving up on something, or it is coming in at this time. It has been a very heavy burden to carry, and you're ready to lay those wands down. You're ready to lay that burden down, either because something has arrived or you have given up on it. Maybe decided that you don't want that anymore. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, opportunities and power. You're working on something. I feel like you are working right now. You know, Queen of Swords is the card of Libra. It doesn't have to be. You could have Libra in your chart, or air. But we all embody these in different times and in ways. But Queen of Swords is very direct. This is someone who weighs all of the options, looks at every angle, every option, every way that it may play out. to get the bigger picture before making a decision. I think you're working hard on finding the truth, finding your strength and power to express your truth. I think you're just about ready for that, about ready to come forward with this sort of truth and communicate about this. Could be something that you are cutting away in your life that has caused this conflict. But I do feel like you're going to do this. You're going to make this shift, this change. Just remember to keep an open mind as you look at this and communicate about this, as you make your decision. There may be something that you're not seeing that you could see from a different perspective. We have the Tower as crossing energy. The Tower is a unexpected shift, change, destruction, something. It can just be within yourself, your thought process, realizing something, even having this aha moment when, if you view this with an open mind and see it in a different way, it could totally shatter the way you perceived that things were. And that can be the Tower crumbling. It can be moving homes. It can be having a baby, getting married. It's usually very sudden and very powerful in this shift, especially with the Tower and it being a major arcana card. But it's something that rocks your foundations, either your home life, within yourself, your perception, which I feel like is part of it. You could be bringing this Tower. It is a crossing energy, so I feel like it's still happening. It's do I bring this Tower, or is this Tower coming in? You're still moving through this. Maybe it's going to be torn down and rebuilt, or maybe it's just going to be solidified or reinforced. I feel like you could be trying to avoid this Tower, and that's what you're trying to figure out. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's called spontaneity in this deck. I feel like you're holding back. It's the same thing. You're holding back. You're trying to find your truth. You're working on this. You don't want to bring in chaos and conflict and destruction. You want things to be happy and to flow. You want everyone to be happy, healthy, and wise. But you're holding yourself back, because the Knight of Swords can be someone charging forward to fight about something. And it could be that having this open mind allows you to see this in a different way, to come at this from a different perspective or from a different angle to avoid this Tower, and you're not going to have to go charging in. I think you're going to find a different way that's less confrontational to communicate about this, to work through this, and you don't want to make a hasty decision based on half of the information. What else for Cancer? The Hanged Man and the Two of Pentacles. You are going within. I think you're holding yourself back. You're taking some time out. The Hanged Man is voluntarily suspending yourself to see something from a different perspective, to have an open mind. With the Two of Pentacles, this is about juggling, having to make a choice, trying to find balance within your life and those responsibilities that you feel are worthy of holding in the air. You're going within to make a decision, I feel like, and to ultimately restore your balance. That is your end goal, but you're trying to figure out how to juggle your responsibilities and what is best for you and for everyone involved. What's for Cancer, please, Spirit? We have the World. Again, this did come out sideways. I'm going to leave it that way. The World comes out when something has been completed. It's the end of a cycle. It's a job well done from the universe. It's a big cycle that's been completed. It's not quite finished yet. You're working towards this. It's a work in progress. With the Four of Wands in reverse, it's called Happy Occasion in this deck. It's about stability, the home, celebrations. It's a wedding card, a marriage card, family. It's in reverse. Cancer, I really feel like there's a decision that you're trying to make, something that, like, I feel like you've been in a situation or there's a dynamic in your family life, your home life, or in a relationship in another aspect of your life, but something that's significant to you where there has been a lot of chaos and conflict. Something isn't right and it's affecting your health. You haven't been honest, I feel, about how maybe you haven't been dishonest, but you haven't come forward to communicate about this. And I feel like it's huge, it's big, it affects you and another person or people in a big way, and you're really trying to make the right decision. It's hard for you. This has been a huge burden. You don't feel like this is going to work out the way that you wanted it to or that you hoped that it would, and you're trying so hard to hold this back and keep this from happening. But I feel like it's like you're trying to stop the end of a cycle because you don't want you're trying to hold back the end of a cycle because you don't want to let go of what has been your stability, your security, what has been your happy home but doesn't feel like it has been that happy, whether it's a home or relationship. But you're trying to hold back the falling, the crumbling, the tower, the ending of what I feel like is a marriage or relationship. Whatever it is, it's something that has been stable and fulfilling and happy at one time, but it isn't any longer. And you're trying to figure out, you want to hold it back because it's hard, and you don't want to hurt anyone, but you're also trying to figure out how to do this, how to go about this. Going within, can you see this in a different way? Can this be resolved and repaired? What is the potential outcome for Cancer, please, Spirit? Okay, Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Three of Swords is heartbreak. It is. There could have been an event, a very serious emotional betrayal, a third party, and it doesn't have to be a person. It could be someone too focused or involved with work, or someone paying too much attention to mom's input into your relationship, or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be an infidelity, like a romantic infidelity. It can just be, what it is energy. Anything energy-wise. It's a person, place, or thing that comes in between the natural flow of a situation. Whatever it was, it's heartbreaking. Very, very heartbreaking, deeply wounding. But the thing is, this is that point where you have to stop. It's so painful. You have to stop and begin to pull the swords out to look at those woundings. And this is looking beyond just that wounding. It is looking at the other woundings that have occurred in your life where there's still that phantom pain from the healed scars, but to look at how they have shaped and molded the way you react, the way you believe or think about relationships and love. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel like there was an imbalance. There was someone giving to two people or two situations, and it was incredibly, incredibly heartbreaking. The Three of Swords speaks to me of healing. It leads to the Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles can also be equal reciprocity, things being fair and balanced, having enough and being able to be generous. Also gifts. Someone could be bringing you in a gift. Someone who is trying to say they're sorry. What else for Cancer? What is the potential final outcome for Cancer? Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, as well as luck. Ace of Pentacles. Too many cards. Okay, potential final outcome for Cancer, please. Cancer, I feel like either way, whether it is trying to leave something or trying to figure out how to mend something by looking at it in a different way, either way, you are going to figure out how to navigate and move through this, and you are going to have a new beginning. Your luck is going to shift. I I feel like either way, either in rebuilding and in this situation that you're trying to keep going, you're going to rebuild and have a new beginning within this, or you may choose to walk away and have a new beginning. I think that's what you're trying to figure out. Queen of Cups in reverse, kindness. Cancer, it's your story. You do what feels right for you. Follow your truth, your intuition. I feel like you may be moving towards a new beginning separate from this situation. There's going to be a period of imbalance. It's going to be very emotional. It could be you. I mean, this is your card, the card of Cancer, the Queen of Cups. I feel like it could be you and or your person is going to be emotionally off kilter for a bit. It's going to be very chaotic. But I do feel ultimately it is whatever choice you make is going to lead to this happiness. There's happy, and we have luck as well with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is like an event, something coming in that provides an opportunity, and it's like a lucky break that brings in this shift. But I need another card. It's going to be emotional, and it's going to have you feeling off balance. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is about collaboration, working together in any situation. Either if you're working with this person or these people in this scenario, you are going to be able to figure out how to work together and bring in this third pentacle for this new way of working together to do things differently. Or it is, if you choose to separate yourself from this and move forward, you are going to go through a period of where it's very emotional and difficult, but this card is telling me Spirit is going to be walking with you. This is you, your masculine and feminine aspects of self in balance, working with the divine, collaborating to create something of value. You will have a new beginning. You will be able to collaborate again with Spirit, with another. It could be an opportunity for work that is having you move away from this situation. And it's something that you want and you feel called to, but it's hard. It's a hard choice. I just want you to know, and hopefully you do know this already, whatever decision you ultimately decide is the best one for you, it is going to be a hard period, but I feel like ultimately you are going to create what you want. It is for this choice that you make, whatever it is, no matter the pain associated with it, you are going to be able to create and build something new, something that's going to be satisfying, fulfilling in terms of career and your stability and security. And I do feel like ultimately it's going to bring back this balance for you. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, mentor. You could be coming into contact with a mentor, someone who's going to help you figure your way through this, and I feel like it's going to lead to a lucky break, recognition of some talent that you have. It could even come out of this pain, this talent that you're working with. I don't know, this is a different one. I see this as difficult for you. I feel like it's been a burden for a long time. Whatever this burden is affecting your health, and it's like you can't ignore it anymore because it's manifesting into the physical realm. Choose your happiness. Have an open mind, even about yourself and what you believed your life was supposed to be. Look at it in a different way and choose your happiness. Be honest with yourself about what it is that makes you happy. Wow. I just really feel, Cancer, it's your choice. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. The direction this goes in is absolutely your choice. You are going to figure it out. All right. I hope that if this resonated for you, that it helped. If you want to help me out, like, share, subscribe. You guys know the spiel. In any case, I do love spending this time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.